What's going on? This is now my second or third actual YouTube video. And this time I was sitting here thinking, I was like, what could I make a video on? The video I've decided is being genuine. Be your genuine self. And the reason I came to that, I was like, you know what? I don't really like lying to people. And I don't like having this fake image. And some people would argue that I do have a fake image because what I post on Instagram is not what my life is. And a newsflash, yeah, it is. That is my life, actually. That's why I posted. But I get it. Some people don't actually have that. They like to do the stereotypical thing where they go to Miami and four, however many of your friends you save up, and all of you go buy a Urus. Technically, it's yours, yeah, but not really. Or renting a car, renting a Corvette, renting a Huracan, maybe an SVJ if you got it like that. That's just like the stereotypical thing, and that is not genuine. You're trying to sit here so you can have connections. I have connections because I'm genuine. Like, obviously, if that was like their genuine lifestyle, driving Aventadors, whatever it may be, in a very high end city versus me, I drive a BMW in a fairly unknown city. Pretty big gap there. But I'm genuine. I'm I'm me. I'm not somebody else on the internet. I'm not trying to sit here and post exactly like somebody else. I could post similar to somebody else, not that I know of right now, but I could. I have influences, yes. But what I don't have is people that I'm exactly copying. I'm not exactly copying anybody. I'm taking little bits and pieces from what I think I could be used for, or what I could use, and that's what I do. I'm my genuine self. If somebody tells me how much have you made from day trading, I would say $1,000. No, but it's fake. No, um, I've been losing money, and I would be honest about that because I'm honest about how much money I'm making or losing, and that's the kind of person I want to be. I want to be genuine. There was a lady at Publix before my Tennessee trip a few weeks ago. She she saw me and then she asked me what car I was driving, what I was doing for work, and I told her that. And if I'm sitting here having this personality of entitlement, like I'm entitled to my car, which I'm most definitely not, then she'll be like, wow, he's spoiled. But it's like, if I'm a good person, I have good morals, I stand a certain way, like even just physically standing a certain way. Like if I'm sitting here with my neck hunched over like this, versus if I'm standing up like tall and anything, it's like it even just shows that I know what I'm doing. Even if I'm losing money, I still know what I'm doing. I'm losing money, that's what I'm doing. But no, like in all seriousness, it just shows you like how like serious of a person you are. So definitely like holding yourself a certain way is also like a good thing. But no, I'm honest about everything. Like I didn't have the time to get into the little bits and pieces with her. I wish I did, but I couldn't. It was like a 50-year-old woman in a wheelchair, and I just wish I could be more honest with people. But I mean, I don't lie to people. I really don't try to lie to people, but I hope this thing is on test. But just being genuine is like the most important thing that you can do for yourself. Like just being you is far better than doing anything else. Like I'm at where I'm at because of myself, because of my mainly because of my family, financially at least, is because of my family. I have this car, this house, this lifestyle because of my family. I'm super grateful for that. I'm extremely grateful. But just standing up and like just being yourself, like being genuine, like that's probably one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. Just being honest with yourself, being honest with other people, and like I've been saying for the last 5 minutes now, being genuine. Like that's it, man. Whether you're a Christian, whatever religion you believe in, if you're atheist, agnostic, whatever it may be, as long as you're genuine, bro, like it doesn't matter what you believe in as long as you're like genuine, then that's a great start, to be honest. That's that's a super great start that you can at least have if you want the curvature, if you want to do whatever. But I don't know, I'm kind of just talking now. But no, like being yourself is such like a great thing. Like whenever people tell me that they're proud of me because of the car that I drive, um, I'm happy, but I'm also like, obviously extremely grateful. But I'm genuine when I say that. I didn't tell them that I worked really hard for my car because I didn't work very hard for my car. I didn't work for my car. I was born on this earth, and 16, 17 years later, I have this car that's like, I could have sat here and been a complete jerk off and I would have gotten the car. But I don't want to do that. I want to be the best me that I can be. I don't want to sit here and lie to people. I want to be the best version of myself. I don't want to be a jerk off to other people. I don't want to be a jerk off to myself. I don't want to be a jerk off to nobody. So, just being genuine is a really good thing. Uh, I like being genuine. It's honestly a great feeling too, whenever someone like congratulates you on something and you know that you've like actually earned it. Like I was doing MMA for about 8 months, probably about 6 months in. I was like, I'm really not feeling this. Like I'm not getting anything. And then I was told like, wow, you have so much improvement. That same day I was gonna quit, I got told I was having so much improvement. So that made me stay for another 2 months till school started up and I was just getting beat up. But that's besides the point. The point is I was like, I worked for that skill. Obviously I can't fake that skill, but something financially I could fake. Not that I would, but I could. And like that's I don't know. I like to be able to say thank you to a congratulations that I actually worked for. Like this car, I didn't work for it. I get a congratulations. It's a great feeling, but it's not the feeling that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a more genuine feeling. Like if I get a Porsche, I love Porsches. Whenever I get a Porsche, I'm really debating on the model. But if I sit here and I work for that and I get that car by the time I'm 20, so right around 2 years, a little over 2 years, if I if I work and I get that car and I get a congratulations, that's a lot more meaningful because I was myself and I worked for that car. So like just work for what you want and be genuine with yourself, be genuine with other people. And even at my super young age, I can tell that that's a super important life lesson that you should have. Just not lying, just being yourself. And the same thing I've been talking about for a while now, just being your authentic you. There's been times where I've lied, of course, and I feel bad lying, even if it's about something small. So that's why I say whatever you believe in, because some people might feel bad about that too, even if they are, you know, Muslim, Christian, Hindu, whatever. Like you, lying never helped out anybody. Lying never saved anybody. It may have temporarily, but I think the truth always does come to light. Um, to be genuine, because there's no reason to lie in the first place anyway. I mean, really, when was the last time you genuinely sat there and you lied and you benefited? Well, actually, that's another lie. Um, I can think of a few times where I've lied and I've gotten what I wanted, but it doesn't feel right, at least to me. So I always try and be my best self, which includes myself not lying. So that's another moral that I really stand behind, just being yourself. The last video was on mentality. I believe I have that mentality. Like I said, there's the day trading skill and then the day trading mentality. I believe I have the mentality, just not the skill. I'm working on it. But for this, just being your genuine self, I feel like we all have struggles being our genuine self. Like I just lied there earlier, just like a minute ago. Like I can still lie, but I don't want to sit here and say, oh, I can make it to heaven or whatever because I'm a good person. No, I'm saying just be honest. People will like you more. You will like you more. There's no reason to lie and live a fake lifestyle. Like there's no gain from it. If I rent a Urus, if I rent a Venadors, if I rent whatever the car may be, and I go to a big city, Miami, New York, LA, Las Vegas, there's no point in me sitting here lying. People will like me way more if I don't lie because they see through those lies. And those are pretty easy lies to see through, to be honest. But there's other things where I could get away with it. If I told people I got my car from day trading, which people have genuinely believed me about that, like I feel bad after. I told one of my friends when I first got the car that I made it from day trading. I felt terrible after I told him, I was like, yo, dude, I just lied to you. I'm sorry. But obviously that was a bigger one that I've done, but I just don't like lying. It's not cool. So that's why I'm sitting here making this video that lying never got me anywhere. And I hope it doesn't get anybody else anywhere either because lying never benefited anybody. Um, so yeah, just be your genuine and honest self. And that's really it. There's no, I don't know what else to say, man. Like, people will like you more if you don't lie. Obviously, it happens on occasions. Obviously, I try and catch them when I can, but being genuine is just a really great thing to know and have. Same with that day trading mentality, even if you don't do day trading, even if you work a 9 to 5, even if you're doing whatever, just having that mentality of just getting better every single day, like that's what day trading taught me. I know other things can teach me that too, but that's just how I was taught it, and that's just how I'm gonna preach it, I guess. But just being genuine, it never hurt anybody. It could never hurt you as long as you're being a good person or whatever. I mean, that's really it. But actually, dude, I'm doing terrible at talking about this. But I don't know. I think you guys kind of get the point. Just being honest is a great moral to have. So I guess with that being said, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your week. I'm filming this right now on the 25th, and I get back from my trip in about 8 days, and I leave tomorrow. So I'm gonna post this sometime during my trip, and yeah, I'll be back in 9 days. In 9 days, at the time of recording this, I'll be back in 9 days to live stream and post a video about that Monday's market open. Since I won't be able to do that next week because I'll be in a different city. But with that being said, enjoy your time off. Um, yeah, be genuine. Don't lie to people, I guess. Just be your best self. But yeah, that's really it.